Welcome in, everybody. GM. What is up? Fantastic Four Pops, Moonlight, Lotus with the lurk already, and Piefly. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about today. We've got Solana updates. We've got Moondance updates. Got gaming updates. A lot of it. But otherwise it's pretty chill. It's me and Piefly today. Let's get in the VC on here. Big dubs. Let's go, Piefly. Are you ready? Okay, now I can hear you. Sorry, my bad. I had it down still on my end.
Can you see me?
Let's go, dude. Big. Okay. Bro's a clean.
Shoot. What up?
How long were you sitting like that?
Not long, like 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds.
Oh, okay. That's all you ever need.
Yep. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay, sure.
Pops, am I at con? No, not at TwitchCon. Sorry. You seen the background? Yeah. Okay, I would love. Okay, listen here. Listen here. Next year, me and Piefly are gonna be doing an IRL podcast at Breakpoint. Let's put that. This is going down 100%. Okay. Like, even if I'm dead, I'm showing up. Like, that's how solid it's gonna happen.
Sir.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, 100% though. It's happening. Breakpoint next year. This episode's gonna be live at Breakpoint. Like, this in 1 year. I don't know. Do they have it usually at the same times?
Yeah.
This year,
October,
next year,
September.
this exact date. How many episodes would that be? 365 divided by 7.
It's 1 a week. What?
Divided by 7. Yeah. 3.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's 365 divided by 7. That's 52.1 pot. How do we?
Doesn't know how many weeks are in a year. Roast them, chat.
Wait,
Roast
how
them.
many weeks are in a year?
Oh my gosh.
Bro, I don't know.
It's literally in chat, bro. You can...
Oh, 52. Okay. So 52 plus 18. This is easy math. 70?
30.
Lotus, don't try and roast me right now, okay? I just know months and days of the year. So 52 plus 18. Episode 70. That's such a good number. Episode 70 will be the IRL Breakpoint podcast episode. That's wild. I think that's perfect. All right, that's cool. Yeah. Episode 70, guys. Remember that. Episode 70 of the Mooncast is going to be at Breakpoint. It's going to be at Breakpoint.
Where is next Breakpoint going to be?
I hope it's in Singapore so we could go get some nice stuff. Yeah. And by that time, Moondance will be big, so I can sponsor Piefly's entire trip there. We're getting first class flights, 5-star hotels.
Fantastic brings up a good point.
Skip an episode and make that 169. Oh my god. That would be awesome. Wait, actually, just skip the week before that one. Oh,
funny number.
That would be epic. Moondance is already big. Let's go. We're not big enough. That's what Piefly said. All right, guys. So again, intros for this one. Again, your host, GhostcatJoypad, Web3 content creator, founder of Moondance. We have the awesome Piefly here. Give it up for Piefly.
Yo, let's go. Let's freaking go. Yo. So guys, I'm Piefly, another Web3 content creator, as well as a ambassador and community manager for DJ Legends, as you can tell by my shirt. DJ Legends. Okay. All right. And yeah, just love to make content with Web3 gaming. I have an X account, 1,600 followers. Some kind of a big deal around here, you know. I'm surprised no one flew me out to Breakpoint. Maybe next year. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Next year, we're gonna fly Piefly out to Breakpoint. Well, actually, he'll probably be rich by then, so I might not have to.
True.
He'll probably be like
Make
one
it.
of the top Solana Web3 creators. I mean, he kind of already is.
100x on a meme coin, bro. Just watch, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, we need that generational wealth. We don't have that. I want to know how to get it.
Soon.
Just one big. We just need that one good airdrop from the saga, which is a good segue into our sponsors. Solana. Just kidding. I wish. No, it's a good segue into all the updates that have happened in the last 24 hours. Dude, so much cool stuff at Breakpoint announced and updates coming. Where do I start? One thing, okay. So one thing I was excited about was the project called, let me get my notes out because I don't remember names. The Cast card. Now, this is a card that you're going to be able to use your Solana USDC with, and they have 3 tiers of physical cards you can get. This is hype. Let's see, let me find it on Twitter. You were there, right? When they were announcing
the gold card?
Yeah, they have that's a 3rd tier, the like literally gold. Dude, you know how fast you would get robbed? Do you know how fast you would get robbed?
How are you gonna pull that out, bro, to pay for it?
I would assume assume nobody would think it's real gold. That's my thing. I don't think anybody would assume it's real gold.
I think people would know though what gold looks like.
Yeah, but nobody knows like, oh, that's a gold card, because it is there an actual gold card out there already?
I don't know.
I don't think there is. So I think people would assume that it's not actually gold. It's just like, oh, look at him, he's got a gold card, you know? What's their Twitter, dude? Why can't I find their Twitter? Hold on.
I don't remember the project name.
Card, like with a K. Oh no, Cast. Okay. I'm so stupid. Cast.
Okay.
No wonder I couldn't find it. It's called Cast. I am an idiot. I will put their Twitter link in the comments here, and then in the VOD, obviously, if you're watching the VOD. But yes, awesome stuff here. I would sign up right away. It's really easy to sign up. I'm going to do so soon. Actually, it's a drainer, 100% a drainer, right from X, using Blinks, Solana Blinks drainer.
Has someone done that yet? Has that actually happened, dude?
Dude, imagine, that would be crazy. That would be insane. But yeah, there's actually an app already on Google Play. You could, oh, it's on App Store too. There's an app on the App Store too. But yeah, you could use it as a digital, like a Apple Pay, Google Pay, whatever. So you don't need the physical card. They have the physical cards to use, which is exciting. You don't need a bank account to, get your account set up to use the card. But yeah, you could spend your stable coins in crypto. I'm going to test it out and see what you could use it for. I'm going to be testing it out at like Target, Starbucks, stuff people go to IRL. I said Starbucks because I like coffee, so I'm going to use it at
Starbucks, bro. Just make coffee at home, bro.
I freaking do, bro. I don't discriminate coffee unless it's from McDonald's. That's trash.
I've never had coffee from... Ooh, that's a cool mug. The heck?
Bro, are you serious? This is the Moondance Space Cat coffee mug.
Where's mine, bro? What the heck?
So you actually need to have a Space Cat with the coffee attribute.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, and you'll unlock, and there's 3 different versions, so there's 3 different colors. So you have to have that specific color to unlock the link to purchase it.
Does mine have a mug?
Probably not.
Let me check the marketplace. It's listed right now.
Don't check the marketplace.
The soul is like what? And Lotus at the floor at 5 soul.
Yeah. By the way, guys, all official links are gonna be in the Discord or on the Twitter page. Don't just search it, because there is a hacked collection listed on Tensor that is just Space Cats. The name of the collection is Moondance Space Cats. All the collections are going to start with Moondance. So you type in Moondance first. That'll be our collections.
I found my Space Cat. I must have burned it.
Imagine burning out of 420, bro. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, that's the cast card. I'm gonna be testing it out. I'll put updates on my Twitter, what you could use it at places and stuff where it's allowed, because I know some places probably won't accept it. But we'll see. We'll see what that is later on. The other thing that was not announced, I think they've been around, but I saw it, at the event, was Sling Money. So Sling Money is a way you could send your crypto, which obviously yesterday they were showing Solana. You could even send people a link that gives them a custodial wallet that they could withdraw to their bank account. So if somebody doesn't have a crypto wallet, you could send them $100 of USDC. They get the link. They have the money in that custodial wallet link. They could transfer it out. That is sick. I think, yeah. So I think that's insane to be able to do, especially with those that don't have like a crypto wallet. Really opens up a lot of doors. If you're like sending somebody money. So here's that Twitter account. Again, I'll have all the links we talk about, all the projects we talk about in the comments or in the VODs. But yeah, I think that's pretty crazy too. So I'm gonna be testing that out. Let's test that out. Oh man, so much stuff though. I so much stuff to talk about for Solana.
Sure.
One of the cool things they had yesterday at the event was who was it from PayPal that they had? Was it one of the founders or?
Ooh, who was it? Jeez, I don't know. I did see that though.
Was it one of the founders? It was somebody very important at PayPal. He was at the Breakpoint event on stage talking about why they chose Solana to have their PayPal USD on, which is huge, guys. Like PayPal is big, and they're using Solana for their USD for people to get into crypto to transfer funds like that, because they recognized how fast Solana was, how cheap the gas fees are, and whatnot. And another huge things that they're doing right now, PayPal, is that they also have like a grant fundraiser thing happening. And the project that they had up with them, they already granted them 4 mil for their project, which was, I did not understand what their project was. They were just using random words like, bro, what do you even, like, you just came up with a bunch of words and PayPal was like, I'm in.
What?
I don't know. They do like DeFi stuff, like infrastructure. Like I had no idea what the project actually did. It's like a bunch of random words.
So that part was confusing. Like, what are they talking about? Like, PayPal gave them money or something in PYUSD or something, like a grant or something.
Yeah. So the grant was paying them in their PayPal USD, which it would be faster than usually when you grant a project, you give them a check or you wire money, and it's slow. So this is their first grant where they sent it via their PayPal USD, which is awesome. And they granted them 4 million for their project, but they have, I don't know where to find it. I want to find it. Let's get Moondance fundraised by PayPal. That would be sick.
Do it.
And I think it's, for projects that are going to be implementing PayPal into their project that they're building, which would be really cool to implement into a game for people to like buy and mint using PayPal. That would be sick. So yeah, I'm definitely interested. I gotta look up more info on that and see what I could do to possibly, send them a proposal for Moondance, because that's pretty exciting. And they'll send it,
Awesome.
on Solana, PayPal USD. Sick.
Let's go.
Yeah. What is it? PUSDP or something? PUSD?
PYUSD.
PYUSD.
Yep.
Pious.
Are you sure, man? I think that's so massive, the fact that PayPal is like partnering with Solana. Like, it's just like, again, I said in the portals, because I was there too in the portals chat. We were watching GhostCat and he was streaming it. I wasn't. Just the stage the Solana Breakpoint stage on Portals. That was cool. They were streaming it in a live space in Portals.
Yeah.
And that's just so good. I feel like massive for again just like discoverability, like mass adoption. Like crypto needs to really enter a lot of these mainstream kind of like what's it called? I don't know. Geez, I'm blanking on the name, but PayPal's kind of like one of these mainstream. Aspects. I don't know Web 2. That look like a lot of people already use, and it's just like again, just makes for easy onboarding.
Yeah. No, it's
And
huge, dude. Because like obviously they have it set up to where people could use like their cards to buy it and easily exchange it from PayPal. I haven't actually used it myself. I should try it because if you could like swap out your bank account very easily through PayPal with the PYUSD, bro, I'm gonna be sending money to my PayPal. I don't know why I haven't tried that actually.
Do it.
Yo, that would actually be insane too, because everybody has PayPal, I assume, bro. Like if you don't have PayPal, like y'all better get on that. But that would be easy to send people money. You send USDC to their PayPal account. I wonder if you have to swap. Do you have to swap it on your Solana wallet first? I've never actually tried it. Have you?
Yeah, I haven't tried it either. No, I haven't.
Oh my god, how are we talking about how great this is? We haven't even tried it, bro. That's crazy.
No, it's good for all the people that are already on that platform, you know.
Yeah.
Like, which is a lot of people.
Well, yeah, no, he even said, the guy even said that was from PayPal. He's like, this is a way to onboard people into crypto because they already have their accounts and they're, you know, looking through it. They could easily discover it and easily get some. Like they were showcasing how to do it, bro. It's so freaking easy. Like
freaking go.
It's so simple.
It needs to be.
Yeah. I think having, I don't know, like there's not a lot of focus on it, but like having PayPal have such an easy onboarding for people like that, that's huge news.
Yep.
Because I didn't even see a lot of people talk about it when they first announced it earlier. It needs more attention.
Oh. Hello?
Excuse me, sorry. I have my allergies are killing me, so I might like randomly mute to blow my nose.
Our chat stream's over. GhostcatJoypad's allergies.
Rugged.
Not the best of them.
My nose rugged me, bro. That's crazy.
Rugged by nose.
There is a few other things they announced at Breakpoint, but that was like the main things that I got excited about and thought were really cool. Like, bro, so I'm excited about all this stuff, like the cards, sending people money, PayPal, USD, because the whole point of crypto is to be able to use it like in the real world. Like that's the main point, to have an alternative form of currency to use, like to actually use for yourself, right? Like that was the whole point of Bitcoin, you know, to have an alternative form of currency that people could use to exchange for goods and services. And that's why like I don't see that coming from ETH, from their ecosystem, from ETH themselves, from projects. Like it's just for like show. I don't know, like what do they use it for? But that's why I'm excited for this stuff, because it's allowing users to easily use your crypto in the real world for goods and services. Like the card, bro, being able to spend your currency across like actual places, dude, that's so cool. Especially with PayPal, because you know PayPal's more for like online purchases, and they're everywhere. So yeah, being able to pay using your PayPal, like this is all cool stuff. It's exciting.
Yep. What I thought was really funny was at one point during like the portals, or during the live stream, they had like a debate, like it was like Solana versus Ethereum, which I forget how the phrasing was exactly, but like which blockchain is better for like the future, essentially. And I was like, Man, why y'all have a whole debate on this? I could answer this in 2 sentences. Debate over, you know?
So the funny
Like,
thing is, dude, the guy on the left, because they switched sides, right? They had them defend ETH and defend Solana, and then they switched where this guy would defend ETH and this guy would defend Solana. The guy on the left that was first defending ETH, like, obviously we know ETH sucks for real world use cases, gaming,
yo,
you know, obviously. And the way he was talking was very, very well and proper, and he
he
was
was
very easy to
funny.
understand. Like, he was
Yeah.
so structured in the way he would make his points, where it'd be like, okay, I know ETH is trash, but damn, I would believe this guy more. And the other guy went on to explain Solana. I'm like, bro, what? You're making it sound so bad. And then they switched, and the other guy was talking about Solana. I'm like, okay, I'm with this guy. And the other guy talked about ETH. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's trash. But it's just funny how, like, you can sway someone, like, not based on what you're talking about, just based on how you talk and the way you structure your sentences. Like, it's crazy because you see that like in other aspects, you know, of the world, right? And you literally, even if you know what they're saying is false and they've literally lied multiple times, if they talk well and are structured, you're more inclined to believe them, even if you know that, like, for a fact it's wrong. It's crazy though. It's so funny how that works. I was, you know, watching that. I was like, damn. But yeah, make sure you're
That's why
always
it's
prepared.
important to have like discernment, you know, and just like know like you're just like yelling. What you're saying, like it sounds really good, but just because you're like yelling at me and like you sound well spoken, if you talk like this, like you're gonna listen. If I talk like this, you're gonna listen to me. All of a sudden, I have your attention a lot more than when I'm, you know, just talking normally. You know, it's like it's crazy, bro. Like intonation, like tone, and like you're saying, sentence structure can really make a difference on people and like sway and like persuasion. Anyways, yeah, I think it was funny that like, no matter what you said, like we know we know like
Yeah,
as you know more people are on it, it gets more congested. Gas prices get ridiculous. It's just not. No, that makes no sense,
it's
bro.
not future proof at all.
It's not future. That was the word, future proof. Ethereum's the
Uh,
least future proof.
and it, dude, I get like the maxis that, like, because ETH came out before Solana, so I get being a
Yeah.
maxi, right? Because I mainly came in full force into crypto, learning more about Solana, and I lean towards that.
Yeah.
But I recognize when there's an actual good blockchain still that can be just as good as Solana, which is Ronin. Ronin's like just as good as Solana. Um, and I would be just as bullish as that, right? But like being on ETH this long, like this far, like seeing other blockchains do stuff that's better, like how could you not like how could you keep defending ETH?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's just
It is
it's just
crazy.
so much better.
Really.
Like you want to onboard people into Web3. Like how are you doing that on ETH, bro? You need like at least $100 to start with.
You
Just for
do, bro. Yeah, it's not. That's why Solana's a poor chain.
yeah, I'm poor, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of updates, guys. There's breakpoints still going on, so there's gonna be so much more stuff said probably. But yeah, project in highlight today is going to be Moondance for all you Mooners.
No way.
We're still working on the community name for people, but we're gonna stick with Mooners for now until Piefly can do something.
Mooners, what the heck?
Let's go, all you Mooners!
I'm
Yeah.
leaving. I'm leaving.
Don't leave, Piefly. You're
I'm
a
gone.
Mooner.
I'm not a mooner. I'm definitely not coming back.
That's crazy.
Solana's tanking. Everyone panic.
Okay, so where do I start? Oh my god. We're gonna shift. We're gonna shift a little with the browser game that we're going to make. We have a new team member, Cal Pixels. He was heavy in the Pixels community, but he does a lot of pixel artwork. He's already made some stuff for like Pixels and other communities. So Cal is going to be working on creating the maps for the game, the pixel maps. So pretty exciting. I'm excited about that. And we're going to be shifting the genre of the game for this browser pixel art styled game. It's no longer going to be a melee platform pixel fighter. It's going to be a lot of things. we me and Cal were ideating a lot on it. So to start with, we're gonna, for beta, it's going to be PvP. We're gonna have PvP modes where players can go in and battle each other, but it's gonna be more of that RPG top-down style, right? Like how you have Pixels or Raven Quest or Rooniverse, you know, that top-down style. And PvP is going to be the first mode that we're gonna have, but we are gonna have like a bit of a open world area to do RPG stuff. A lot of details I have written down, but I gotta organize it a bit better, and then I'll announce more details about that later. But yeah, it's gonna be RPG styled, where people are gonna be able to craft basic items to start with once we have that part released. Very basic, but open world to do PvE content or gameplay, I mean. But to start with, it's going to be PvP mode, which is pretty cool because, yeah. It will definitely... What was that?
1v1 me.
I will, and I'll probably win.
Nope.
I'm not going to lie.
Nope. Nope.
So yeah, I'm excited about that because Solana, there's a project called Play Solana. They're releasing a handheld, and my God, this game would be perfect for that device. I was going to talk about that too, actually, but we could talk about it here. It looks so freaking sick. Piefly, have you seen it?
I have, yeah.
Oh my god, guys, this looks so sick, bro. Like a Solana based handheld. Like the browser game is gonna be so perfect for this device. And I don't think there's a Solana based project like the one we're making. I think like each chain has theirs, right? Like Ethereum has Rooniverse. Wait, they also got Raven Quest, I think. I think Raven Quest is on Ethereum or something. Ronin has that other top-down pixel game. Oh wait, but Pixels is also on Ronin too. But I don't think there's a game like that pixel art style on Solana. So if we can get this cranked out, dude, that's, yeah. Anyway, it would be sick for that device because it's obviously Solana based what we're making, and I think it would work hand in hand with each other. But I'm excited.
The floor price is kind of weird for the NFT. I feel like it says it gives you discounted access to pre-orders, but floor price is like 1.1. So that's like what, almost like $200 something. I would expect the device itself to cost that much. So like,
yeah,
I feel like that's the case in the NFT is really overvalued in terms of utility. I don't know.
Well, that's just how the community listed it. That is very high though. I don't know how much it was minted for. I missed the mint phase. Did you happen to see it?
No. I'm surprised they didn't even reach out to us or like DJ Legends or something like that. You know?
Yeah.
Cool.
They probably reached out to Bryson. It's okay. Seems to be the move nowadays.
Okay. Maybe you should reach out to a Solana gaming guild for your Solana console. Just a thought.
Right.
Idea.
Right.
Hey.
There is other utilities for it. Where do you see it? Right here. So you'll gain access to the pre-orders. That is one utility. Exclusive updates, community participation, future airdrops related to new features, games, and collectibles. So it is going to be a thing to get airdropped on. I think that's really cool for games that are on Solana to have special airdrops for the device. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that's really cool. Imagine having like Nintendo 64 themed like characters or items that are airdropped to people with the device. Okay, that'd be really cool. Or with
That's
the
what I really
NFT.
want to know though. Like, what is on this device? What game is it going to be able to play? Like, you probably play like Aurora, like that's on mobile. You
So
probably mix them up. I mean, like,
where's my
what?
handheld? So yeah, so I
Like,
have
what
I
else? Like,
showed my handheld the other day. But it's the one in the video too that I posted. The Retroid Pocket 4. So there's a lot of handhelds being made like similar to this, right? There's even styles like that already, Android based, but you could run emulations on there, and a lot of the apps in Google Play Store work flawlessly, right? Running on Android, you got the cloud gaming,
yeah,
so the specs you can get them pretty good because there are similar handhelds already being made that are already very popular that people use, and you can play a lot of browser games, obviously if they have controller support, and games that are on the Google Play Store. But yeah, like on my handheld, that's probably be similar to it. I could run Fortnite on the, from the Google Play. It runs perfectly. The GeForce Cloud Gaming, bro, runs Warzone so well. Like, I don't know how they
really.
get it to run so good.
That's
Yeah,
shocking. Warzone's pretty, I feel like, intense.
yeah, but the cloud, like, it's almost little to no input lag, and I have like okay Wi-Fi. It's not even that good. Like, I don't know how you can stream honestly, because it's like 30 megabytes download and like 15 upload. It's
You actually don't need much upload, I think, to stream.
yeah, it's pretty good. The tech has gotten really good for cloud gaming. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that, like, yeah, you'll, if it's Android based, you can do a lot. That's the thing though. I don't know. We don't know what the OS is, so I don't know if it's like a new OS just for this device, or if it's gonna just run off Android, which I think would be better if it would just run off Android, because then you'll allow it to play like everything that other handhelds that are in the same category. It'll be able to
Yeah.
run those. If it's its own OS, I feel like it'll be a lot more difficult to have like a good library, because I don't think there's a lot of Solana projects that are browser based or mobile yet. Do you know of any?
Worlds. Not really. But I don't know, man. I'm kind of looking at that console. I feel like it looks kind of. It's a handheld, but I feel like I'm more bullish on that. Have you seen like the Sui console that
I've seen
they're
the sweet, yeah,
developing?
I've seen the sweet one. That's more of like a PC handheld.
What is that?
I don't know.
And
I don't know how
Solana.
much you're in the handheld space, but
Not
literally,
at all.
okay, yeah. So this is a huge demographic. Like, it's been getting really popular recently.
Okay.
Like, let me show you. There's a bunch of YouTube channels, though, bro, that like cover all handhelds like in this category of the Play Solana device.
Sui
Um,
Play.
yeah, it's a huge demographic for sure. So if it
Yeah.
does run off Android, right, it's gonna get into that demographic. I have no doubt that people that do reviews on handhelds will get their hands on this. But
Yeah.
yeah, very popular space. People love playing on these ones. And then you have, I don't think I wouldn't put it in the same category as the PC handhelds, right? The Steam Deck, the ROG Ally, the other one, whatever. I feel like those are like two separate categories. But yeah, these devices are very popular.
Okay. Interesting. There's appeals to different.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Gotcha.
there's definitely a demographic for it. And then I just feel like too, since it's in the Solana community, people in the Solana community are gonna want to get it.
Mm. You'll
um,
see. What's the price? Yeah. So right now I'm looking at the Sui Play. That's $600.
yeah,
That is.
that's the around the same price as other handheld PCs.
Yeah.
600. Yeah, that's a good price.
And will this be able to run like games on Steam? I'm looking at this right now. I haven't done much research in the Sui Play, and I was on there like
So the Suite, they
minutes.
have their own. They're releasing like their own OS that's gonna allow you to connect your Steam and Epic account.
Gotcha.
So you'll be able to access all your games on those platforms.
Mhm.
Um, at least that's what it said when I was reading it on the website somewhere. Um,
Supports a wide range of PC games as well as new AAA titles developed using SUI technology.
Yeah. I don't know what.
I don't know about that.
I don't know what games are on SUI that are good. I know
AAA. It says titles like multiple AAA titles developed using SUI. I'm like, really? What? Where?
The meme
I haven't seen them. Where are these AAA titles? I feel like I would have heard of them.
Where are the regular titles?
Where are the regular Web3 AAA titles? There's only one. It's like fully developed off the grid that I can think of right now.
Wait, off the grid's on SUI?
No.
Oh,
I'm
it's
saying
just
that
Web3
AAA.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I gotta play more of that. But no, yeah, I don't think the only game I'm like super familiar with is Bushy. That's on SUI.
Yeah.
But I don't know how well they're doing. I'm not too sure what's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm like super excited about this though. Price and specs and OS I think are the main thing. I don't care about battery life and screen.
So how much, wait, since you know about this, how much would you expect something like this to cost?
It depends if it has a hardware wallet built in. I assume that would bring the price up at least 50 or 100, but this device around here usually run between 100 to 300.
They're just too much. Max, I'd technically be willing to pay. I'd technically pay 300, but I feel like the most it should be is like 200.
200 would be a perfect price for this, and other comparing it to other devices in this category that are like this shape, because a lot of them are like this, right? Not like that vertical Game Boy Classic or whatever shape. Yeah, the price for those usually 100, 200. I can see this being 300 only because it's Solana. It's their first product. So usually, there's a brand called A&EO. I don't know if you recognize that brand name, A&EO. They make PC handhelds and handhelds like this. They're expensive, or they were really expensive before compared to like the Steam Deck or the ROG Ally. Only because they're a new brand, they're just starting off, and they priced it like that because they didn't have a lot of people coming in to show, right? So it's kind of like they'll make up for making money by having it at a higher sell price. And I think their prices are gradually getting lower and lower in comparison to other ones because, these big companies like Steam or Asus, or Retroid, right? They're already well established, so they don't have to like make tons of money off of the device that they're selling because they already have a bunch of people ordering it and paying for it. So although this is different because they do have a collection of NFTs that they sold, which would kind of be like a fundraising portion of it. So I don't think they would actually need to price this that high to make money because they already have their collection, which sold out already the two phases. So yeah, I can see it being 300 if they're selfish. I would understand if it has a hardware wallet built in though. What do you think?
I think it has to have, if it's gonna be, it's a Solana thing, right? But it better have like a wallet on it, something to have it.
Yeah.
Using any NFTs you want to use in game.
Yeah, because you look at the Solana Seeker phone that's being, pre-sold for $450 right now, and that's a phone.
Show the trailer.
Show the trailer.
Yes.
Trailer, but yeah, that's a phone. You could do a lot more on a phone than you can on a handheld. So. Yeah, 200 would be the sweet point. That would be the sweet point for this price, I think.
What's up, Beef?
Beef Bastard, welcome
Beef
in.
says 2 soul.
2 soul price. Oh, hell no. If this is too... Nah. That's way too much. That's way too much. I think $200 would be perfect. It would be the perfect price.
Do you know Beef?
I recognize the name.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know you, Beef. Don't worry. I know who you are. Fitness rings are 1.5 Solana. Jeez.
Wait, fitness ring? What do you mean fitness ring?
Gosh. There's that one that starts with like a C, I think, on Solana.
For a fitness ring on Solana? Dude, I've never heard of that.
That one costs 1.5. Exchange fitness rings in general or Web3?
Yeah, is he talking about like a Web3 based fitness ring on Solana?
Oh, Seeker. Ooh. How much is the Seeker right now? And so, what was it, 450? I'm curious if we want to talk about it in terms of Sol.
Cuties.
So it's 3 Sol about Cutest ring. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, heard of that one.
Do you have their X account link?
Look up the name. Cutest.
Cutest. That's a weird name, bro. That's a weird name.
Ashen One. Ashen One advertise them.
Yeah, that's an odd name. I mean, regardless, I'm gonna get the Play Solana device.
I'm gonna get the Sui Play.
I mean, okay, bro.
It's got an ask, bro. Shut up.
I mean, Sui has to have at least one really good game to what's the word I'm looking for? What the hell? I don't even know what word I'm looking for. Never mind. But they have to have one good game, right? For their device. And I don't know if they have that. I really don't. Maybe they're just gonna focus on the handheld now, but I feel like they're a bit of a smaller company.
I have a question.
What?
Do you think it's too early to be developing stuff like, like the Sui Play, like the Solana handheld? Do you think it's too early in like Web3's like life cycle / ecosystem?
For Solana, no. For Sui, yes. I feel like Sui's ecosystem is nowhere near as big as it should be to be releasing a handheld.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there's other PC handhelds you could buy, right? That are from reputable companies. And in order to justify getting a Sui handheld, right? Throwing your hat in the ring, I feel like you have to have like a really solid ecosystem to get support from Sui and for other people to want to try it. It's like if Epic released a handheld for Epic, people would get it because they have a strong ecosystem. They got games people play, right? And you're buying it for Epic. You're not buying it as a PC handheld. You're going to buy it for Epic. So Sui, people aren't going to buy it for the handheld. People are going to buy it because it's Sui. It's got Sui wallet, Web3 integration. And I don't think they're there yet.
Yeah, like I can think of any Sui games, to be honest, that I've played.
Yeah. And
or like, will you be able to play other games other than on the Sui blockchain? Is like my question as well. Like,
yeah, other blockchain games. That's another good question. But yeah, I don't think their ecosystem's there yet. At least with Solana, right, with their phone, like Solana's got such a strong community on top of the ecosystem being really strong. And plus you have PayPal, you got the Visa, right? Like people are gonna be able to get onboarded onto Solana very easily. And you're gonna buy the phone. Oh snap, Solana on a phone. Plus, you can use it for other things. Oh snap, Solana on this handheld. They've got the ecosystem. They've got the games. So I think it's cool to start innovating now with Solana. Right? Experiment with it, develop, get better, because that's what happened with their phone. Obviously they got all the feedback, so this next phone's gonna be way better than the first one. So I think this is really cool to see this handheld, especially since it's not like a full-on PC handheld. Really good place to start with this, because the expectations aren't going to be that high. Your expectations are going to be like, decent.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be like, okay, what PC games can I play? What other blockchains can I have it, right? With this being a simple handheld for simple games, you're like, all right, there's a few cool Solana games I could play. but I know Solana really well. I have the wallet, and it's a little device I can just chill on, right? Those expectations are not high at all. With this
all
one.
of Solana did release like a sweet type console, like the Steam Deck type. I would definitely buy it for sure.
Yeah.
I'd be on that. But yeah, it's a good point. I agree with Beef. He says I personally wouldn't pay more than $150 for the retro handheld thing. Honestly,
But that's
same.
but you guys aren't familiar with the handheld space, and I guess if you're not, you wouldn't expect it to be that high. But again, there's this is a huge category. This type of handheld has a huge demographic, a huge category. People have paid more for handhelds like this. Like there's one release from a company recently, and they priced that like at 250 or 300, right? And it's just an emulator running on Android, right?
That's half a PS5, guys. That's half a PS5.
But there's a huge demographic for this on top of what it can do, and being on Solana, that's really cool. If it has a hardware wallet, that would be awesome though. If it had one.
That doesn't appeal to me. Like for me, I feel like I'll wait to see more, I don't know, specs and like what games can it run and like what's the price before I I guess cast judgment on it. I saw some foot on it and like, oh, like these are, who was it? I think it was Crypto Hado. He was footing it. He was like, oh, these are just like gonna be bought off like Temu or something and like repurposed or something. I'm like, what the heck?
About this handheld?
Yes.
Oh, see, then he's not familiar with the space of these handhelds, right? Like, people, like if you're not familiar with the space, when you look at a handheld like this, you're like, oh, that's so cheesy, bro. It's just a freaking rip off Nintendo, but it's huge, bro. It's a huge space. It's a very big, and it's really cool, bro. There's so many cool devices like this. People collect them too. People collect them. They want to mod them too to make it. It's a big space. It's a big space for sure. I think it's really cool to see this, right? Expectations shouldn't be that high, right? You don't have to have it that high, but it's got a really cool appeal for that category. It's gonna be new for a lot of people again in Web3 and in Solana, like what you and Beef Bastard are talking about. Obviously, it's gonna be a new category for everyone in the community right now, but it is not new to the actual category it's in. I expected, prices for these, again, depending on their specs, is going to be 100 to 400. That's the price range of these handhelds. The handhelds that have better specs run between 300 and 500, right? 500 is really high. That's like,
get a PS5 at that point, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty high. I think there's like one or two that high, but yeah, 100 to 400 is usually the price range for these handheld devices like this. So I don't expect, if they go past that price point, like they gotta have something insane with specs and with what it could do with Solana. Like it's gotta be insane. I really hope they don't make that mistake.
The trailer, it has like backpack, it has, what else does it have? You pause at a certain point.
Oh yeah.
Or dude, so you might be able to mine crypto using that handheld if it's showcasing ore.
That would be sick. That would be sick.
That would be huge right there.
Oh, they have Clayno.
The Claynos are releasing mobile apps. You can play it on this. Honestly, that.
Well, obviously they're teased. I don't see Moondance, so I guess whatever. That's cool.
We're not gonna make it.
They're not gonna make it.
Consumer. My cousins love handhelds. I got a Legion, though, and it's played everything after already.
That's nice. But that's like I was telling Piefly. That's a different category of PC handhelds. That I think that's its own category. Like these handhelds are sweet. Emulator categories, right? Yeah, like we were talking about Sui right now. That's the category you put Sui in with the Legion Go, the Asus ROG Ally, the Steam Deck. That's that PC handheld category. This isn't a PC handheld. It's not meant for that. That's why I was saying your expectations going into it should be compared to all the other emulator handhelds in this category, which it shouldn't be too high, right? You're in it for specific things, and it's just to have fun and chill with. I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
Oh snap! They were at Breakpoint. They had something at Breakpoint.
Yes.
I didn't miss it. I missed it. I missed it. Ah. Ah. They liked my post, so I got their attention for a little bit. So I really hope I could work closer with them for the game that we're making. It's the first game in this category on Solana. Let's go, guys. Moondance to the moon, okay? Just telling you now.
Let's go.
You understand the point? You're not knocking this handheld. You've been through many handhelds. Listen, buddy, I don't make the rules, okay? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I was just talking. I'm just talking to you, man.
Shut up, GhostCat.
All right, so back to Moondance because we were talking about Moondance and updates. I am currently talking with Bus and Gomez from Portals because I'm looking to make a full-on game loop within Portals for Moondance. This is going to be basically like its own game within Portals. So far, all the main things I've talked about is possible. One big thing was having users having to log into their Moondance account to play the game within Portals, and that is going to be possible. So I'm excited about that. I just need confirmation on 2 or 3 things that I would want for the game within Portals. And once that gets the green light, once it's good to go and it is possible, like that's when we'll start working on that. But yeah, full game loop within Portals, where you'll be able to access the same Cosmic Pass and Moondance for the games, all the quest, XP, because you'll be logged into your Moondance account. So I'm pretty excited about that because that's gonna be sick. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot more updates to go on, but we started talking about handhelds, which is fine because I'm just as excited about this.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be so. It would be so perfect for the browser game we're making though, because you wouldn't really need to use like the joysticks. That's exciting. I'm excited.
Bored.
Yeah. So yeah, we can go into the last section of. Well, if anyone has any questions too about Moondance, let me know in the chat and we'll answer that. But we'll go into the next section where Piefly picks a game to cover for each episode. Yeah, take it away, Piefly, because this is a really good game with awesome updates and also coming. Bros,
today we're gonna be talking about Portal.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That last one was not supposed to happen, but yeah.
That's all right. So Portal is another browser-based game on Solana. I know Beef loves another browser-based game called Mix Mob. Anyway, he's going back to Portals. You can kind of think of Portals as kind of the it's been called the Web3 Roblox. So what do you say by that?
What is that genre? I've been trying to think of a genre for Roblox. What would it be?
Roblox is just kind of like its own genre. Kind of like a world builder. You can build essentially whatever you want, right?
Whatever sandbox. You want. You can make a sandbox game.
It's a sandbox game. There you go. That's the one.
Okay, yeah. Continue. Yeah. Carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, I see it. It's in the description now on X, but yeah, it's the appeal to it is obviously Web3. It's one I will say the building in Portals is significantly easier compared to Roblox. Roblox, you need to learn like how to script.
Yep,
it's pretty complex.
You also need a separate app for Roblox to build maps and worlds on. You need a separate download.
Yeah, that's annoying.
This bro, it's all browser based. It's just crazy.
Freaking based, bro. You can get a world. You become admin in the world, and it's just drag and drop to start off. And you can build like some decent worlds like just by doing the drag and drop. And I've built a world, and we've done some competitions on it, DJ Legends and with 64 World. That's been a ton of fun. And yeah, it's super easy to build. That's definitely a big appeal. But I think that one of the biggest appeals that they have is just collectibles. So Roblox also has collectibles. One of their most popular collectible, I think, sold. This is an estimate. I forget, but somewhere between like $300,000 to $500,000. It's like one of the very first Roblox collectibles, and we are kind of already starting to see that with Portals collectibles. I believe around March, April of this year, they had what they call a play to mint event. Essentially, you complete a level at the end, you have the opportunity to mint a special item. So their very first one, their play to mint item was Tolly's dragon costume. If you guys remember from last Breakpoint, where he went on stage in a dragon costume, dude, I can't. It was so crazy. I saw that live. It was so crazy. But anyways, so that was capped at 100 supply, and that sold, I want to say, for 0.2 soul. Floor price now is 11 soul. So, and it is sold all the way up, from 2 to like, I think 15, 16 soul. That dragon costume was sold for. So Portal's marketplace for collectibles is already up and going, seeing some massive sales, some massive sales. And someone I'm very bullish on that. And again, as the player base grows, these items will become rare and rare as people seek them out more against supply and demand.
I think the community is already like pretty big to keep the floor like, if not higher, at least stable.
Yeah. Like, if you see one of those dragon costumes, like I would say at 8 soul or below, like that's easy profits, bro. I would pick that. Assuming soul doesn't. I don't know. Again, in terms of USDC, I guess. But yeah. So that's kind of like the game. Honestly, it's been a ton of fun to build. If anyone needs building access, you can open a ticket in their Discord. Right now, to build, you do need to own their NFTs to get a space, but they'll also give you space to build for free now because the utility for that NFT is changing. And speaking of those NFTs, actually, get into Portal's recent announcement, I believe 3 or so days ago. So there's a couple collections in Portals. 2 of them being the GhostCat has pulled up the real estate, so the cards that GhostCat's looking at right now, and the T-Nex, or T-Nex is short for the New Explorers Club.
Dude, the Onyx. Oh my god.
Dude, yeah.
No,
so yeah,
Vision,
even the ones
Vision, bro. 500
rarities of these the real estate cards, and the obviously the more expensive ones have better utilities. You can actually stake these NFTs as well as the T-Nex for points. And
I gotta do that.
We're speculating that will be some sort of potential airdrop, which makes sense. With Web3, typically, when you see these projects rolling out point system, it's some sort of a rewards program. So yeah, you can stake. I believe for the New Explorers Club, you get 100 points a day for staking.
Sheesh.
For the white card, you get 1,000 points. For the black card, you get 10,000 points, and then for the Vision, the highest rarity card, you get 60,000 points a day.
That's crazy.
And yeah, so all these PFTs, the one you're looking at right now, the robots as well as the cards, their recent announcement as of 3 days ago is that they're getting an art upgrade, as well as both these collections are being combined. And the art is being done by a very, very popular Solana artist, or I guess Web3 artist called Scum Soul. And you can see, as I think GhostCat's previewing now, a silhouette of kind of what these PFPs will look like. Obviously, these are unrevealed. And you can see here, each different, the type of card, the T-Neck, Ivory, Onyx, and Vision will have its own kind of like distinct faction, and should be distinguishable, from, you'll be able to tell what was a T-Neck and like what was an Onyx, what is an Ivory. You should be able to tell by kind of just looking at it. Obviously, rarity will still be important here. And yeah, so this is massive as well. And another thing as well is that these NFTs essentially will be resource generating cards. So Portals plans to roll out kind of like I don't know, like an MMO type game.
Yeah, they have a story mode they're working on,
Yep.
as well as like a. oh, Can I even say? Because Gomez told me this like IRL, so I don't know if I could say anything. Actually, I keep
Say,
doing
say,
that because
give it to
I
me.
I'm keep
Give
getting
it to me.
confused with what he told me and what they've announced already.
If
But
you
they
damn it to me, I'll tell you if it's something you can say.
okay, yeah, but I mean, there's a lot coming basically for Portals. You can see
Mm-hmm.
the trailer and all this stuff. So are the T-Neck, Ivory, Onyx, and Vision all gonna be merged into one
One collection.
collection,
Yep.
which is different tiers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
And there'll also be different rarities, and
yeah,
a big thing that is coming as well in Portals is a combat update. So currently there's no combat in Portals. It's kind of just like platforming. We're going to see that as well. So in this combat update, pretty massive. You know, you'll have weapons, different types of weapons that you can kind of like create or give people, as well as I think something Gomez mentioned in when he was on our stream a couple of weeks ago, is that you'll get enemy like AI NPC with this combat update too. So imagine like making a world in Portals just like a zombie, you know, COD zombies type world. You're fighting off just hordes of zombies. Um, I'm pretty sure that's you can share that Ghost Cat. Um,
oh, you saw
but
it?
yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So there's gonna be like a main RPG slash like mining mode where players can go in and do stuff to, to gather resources.
Yep. And there's gonna be different professions as well. So like, I think some of these cards will generate specific resources, and like if you
Mhm.
want them, you have to essentially trade
Yep.
with other people that generate, I don't know, like diamonds or something. You know, like generate like, I don't know, cloth. I don't know what the resources are gonna be, but something like that. You know, for
Yeah,
example.
dude, having that to
Um,
generate, dude, that's so sick. That's such a cool idea with like their direction they're going. Um,
It's smart. It's a smart feedback loop, reward loop. They
yeah,
give incentives, you
for
know, buy the
holders, bro,
NFTs
for holders.
for the hodlers. Yup.
This is cool.
And as well as I believe they with that combat update, they're planning a movement update, so we'll be able to kind of like dodge and like roll, and I believe like double jump. And what's what I really like about Portals 2 is like a lot of these movement settings you can customize. So you can customize like jump height, like gravity, like sprint speed, in air speed. I'm sure you can toggle, you know, mantle on or off. So you can customize the movements you whatever you want it to be to fit your world, the type of game you're making, which I think is pretty nice. And there's a lot you can do as well. They recently this past year rolled out what they called an interactive studio. Essentially, allows you to do kind of complex things in the Portals world. So, for example, with the interactive studio, I've created like a zone with like anti-gravity, so like you can jump really high. It's like reduce gravity.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I also what else have I made? I've made using the interactive studio kind of like a platform with different colors, and there's corresponding switches. So where if like a player presses on one of the switches, it'll turn off the colors on one of the platforms. You can kind of play like a mini game of like kind of eliminate people on certain platforms. And there's a lot you can do with Interactive Studio. I'm just like really
Mm.
barely scratching the surface with
Oh,
this description here.
so here's the
Yeah.
post where it actually said it, so I could say this. The Portal loot box, wearables, weapons, and other collectibles are gonna be fully compatible with the new avatar. So there's gonna be new avatars in the game. You can see it right here, and oh look, you can see the helmets that are available now, and the jacket and the
Ooh,
pants.
oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
I
so
want that hover bike.
yeah. So all the stuff you have right now is gonna be as well up. Like everything's getting upgraded, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, all the wearables you have right now are gonna be used on the new base avatars within portals. That's why I said don't sell your gold armor that you have right now because it's gonna look so
Dude,
sick on the
that's
new
gonna look so
avatars.
better. So now the avatars are kind of like a little bit clunky and fat, but like on an avatar like that, bro, I bet it's gonna look fire, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna look sick, dude. It's gonna look sick. Hover bike, that's yeah, hover bike, bro.
Dude, I want a hover
NFTs.
bike. How do I get a hover bike? I want a content creator hover bike.
Oh snap! The creator bike. Let's go. I want a skateboard. Um, So yeah, the other what the heel right here. One of the other benefits of these portals NFTs, they're gonna come with robot companions that gather the raw resources. So you're not just making resources, there's an actual robot companion that's going to be getting your resources, which is so cool. It's not just a generator, right? It's not just an NFT with a generator. You're getting something that's like going out and getting the resources for you. Such a cool idea.
Go.
It's so sick.
Very cool.
Look at this Bobot in the background, bro. This thing's giant.
What the heck is a Bobot, Ghost Cat?
Bro, it's a robot, but Bobot.
What is it? Is it just how you say?
Just the way
robot?
I say robot. Bobots.
Okay,
Bobots for the win.
What the heck is a Bobot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weirdo.
I mean, what?
This area is sick, by the way. Yeah. I don't think I can say that part then, but they didn't announce it anywhere in their tweet.
What? More alpha.
More alpha.
What did it say about snapshot?
Oh wait, what? Where? Oh snap! What the? Wait, why did I miss the snapshot? Wait. Oh yeah.
I am a surgeon.
If you haven't checked out portals in a while, portals is going. Okay, shut up. I know. Okay, snapshot. Let's just read the picture. 3 unique core components of the content engine. Wait, why they title this snapshot?
I didn't say a snapshot.
This is just explaining what the game is. Buzz.
Maybe they're foreshadowing. They're gonna take a snapshot.
Buzz. There's a mistake. This should be
snapshot
called
the next. I think it's saying snapshot the next Roblox Fortnite scale games universe.
That doesn't make
what
sense.
Do you mean, though?
That doesn't make sense.
Snapshotting.
That doesn't
like
make sense.
no. Here's a snapshot. Oh man.
It doesn't make sense. However you put it, because look at this one's TLDR. Wait, yeah, it doesn't even say snapshot here. All right, they need a new graphics team. I'm up for grabs, guys.
I was about to say, like, okay, I'll need a graphic. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, look, they have a, look at this, Slimes themed hover bike.
Ooh.
Oh, this is sick.
Dude, I want a hover bike.
This is sick. You know what I like about this the most?
Huh?
Because, like, there's hover bikes in so much forms of media. I like how this one looks unique still. I mean, I haven't seen too much hover bikes, but I've
barely
seen a few.
hovering though. Is it a hover bike though? Look at it. It's like touching the floor.
Well, it's resting, bro. It can't just.
Okay, wait. Let's see the red one again. Is the red one hovering?
Yeah.
Wait, pull it up. Okay. Yeah, it's resting.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. All right. When are we getting Moondance hover bikes? And I like this Iron Giant looking all.
Yeah.
Picture
here. Giant robots. What? Yeah. That's hype, man.
There's so much, dude. There's so much. Like, wait. Also, when is this coming? When is the update happening? Do we know? When the update's happening? Did they say
hopefully we'll get an announcement today. Today's last day of Breakpoint's only a 2-day event. We'll see.
It's only 2 days.
Yeah,
saying Friday?
It's not shorter than it was last year. Yeah.
Was it like 3 days last year?
3 or 4, I think. Yeah.
I wonder why. I feel like they have like way more projects doing way more things for it to be shorter.
2 days not enough. I feel like.
Nah, dude, not even.
So many projects.
Like yesterday, they only covered a few, and it was a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many great projects now.
Should be at least 3 days.
That's probably why everyone's doing like their own side events, like Star Atlas.
And like, how do you fit all those side events in 2 days? You know, like
they might extend other days, probably.
Yeah, like Klaynos has theirs the night before Breakpoint started.
Yeah, and then like Mixed Mob is like doing their little event like at another location or something.
Yeah,
because they rented out like a whole go-kart track.
Genius.
Dude, how much money must have that cost to be renting a go-kart track the same time they're gonna have an F1 race in Singapore?
True.
That must have been so freaking expensive. Do you know how many like projects like that are in F1 doing things wanted to rent out that track? Like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Well played, makes my well played.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Next year, me and Piefly are gonna go episode 69. We're gonna be doing this podcast at Breakpoint. We're gonna have a booth to do this podcast. We're gonna have the top founders in that podcast. We're gonna be sitting down IRL. I'm gonna have these. Frozen. I'm gonna have this screen here. I'm gonna have a physical version of the screen showing the chat. Okay, and you're gonna see it. That's, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? That's like, listen, Moondance is going to the moon. If it's not at the moon by next year, I give up.
Oh no.
Just kidding.
So my camera broke. I don't know what happened.
Maybe a battery died or it got too hot, overheated. Usually happens when it overheats.
What? My camera? Oh, it is kind of hot. Whoa, wait.
Yep.
That's never happened.
Bro, it's because it's just too hot of a topic, bro. It's.
Bro, what the heck? What is this website, bro? Freaking hacking my webcam. Yeah, it's hacking me.
Let's go. All right. That's. I was gonna say some other stuff from Moondance.
My camera broke.
Just stay tuned, bro. Stay tuned. We're going to the moon. I'm really excited with our Portals collaboration. Space Cats in Portals. That's gonna be huge because Portals is gaining hella traction right now, especially once they start actually marketing the game. I'm not gonna lie. I think our collection looks better integrated than the SMB collection on Solana. I'm gonna just say now.
Whoa.
I mean, not gonna lie, their collection looks a little goofy. Their 3D models ain't that good. I'm gonna say it. Their models ain't that good. Space Cat's better.
Yeesh.
Space Cat's better. Like.
Yeesh. Wow. Okay, I fixed it.
Like okay. This is the SMB. Okay, it's an expensive NFT on Solana. This is what it looks like in Portals. That's kind of mid. That's kind of mid. That's
kind of a meme, bro. Okay, why does it? Yeah,
that's kind of mid. Not gonna lie.
Definitely needs some work, bro.
Not gonna lie, that's a little mid.
It's not even smiling. Why is it smiling?
It's very, very mid. I'm just I got high hopes for how people will think the Space Cats look in the game, cause yeah, it looks a lot better than this, in my opinion, as an onlooker that doesn't own Moondance. Okay, I swear I think they look better. Yeah, the full res version of the Space Cats looks sick, bro. Obviously you can't import that quality into Portals because it's a browser game. But the full, so I am gonna do an art upgrade for the Space Cat collection. It's gonna be 3-dimensional.
Let's go.
But yeah, it's not gonna have like the high quality as a full res in Portals, but regardless, it'll look cool. So I have this tweet that I posted that kind of shows, it teases the 3D model stepping into Portals. Although that's not how they get integrated, because the poor Space Cats get thrown into this portal and he dies, and I'm gonna burn this Space Cat. And
that's, oh no.
You know what? I just said that right now. I should actually do that.
That's the lore. Imagine.
Like I burn this
rebirth,
this Space Cat NFT because he dies. Oh my god, that is cool.
That's dark.
That's cool.
I'm scared.
Like the portal closes when he's halfway and he just gets split in half.
What the heck?
That would be sick. Not gonna lie. But yeah, just look at this, and then look at this, and then look at this, and then you tell me which collection looks better.
SMBs. Why do they look like that, bro? Why do they look like that?
I mean, I know their original art is Pixel, but come on, bro. Come on.
I like the 2D version better.
2D version claps, but this does not clap.
Yep.
I don't know. But yeah, we got a really cool 3D artist. He's actually done work. He's actually the one that designed the chicken suit in Portals.
Oh.
The 3D artist that's working on the Space Cats. He did the chicken suit.
Funny man.
Dude, his work is so good, man. Like, I didn't even tell him to do the ray gun. I didn't give him a blueprint for the ray gun. So like for the Space Cat collection, the base skins, the cosmetic and the helmet, I gave him the blueprints, right? He just had to make it in 3D. I didn't give him the ray gun because I didn't need that for Portals yet. And he just made the ray gun based off of the picture on the NFT itself, and it came out better than I envisioned it making it in 3D. Like, he just did it. I was like, dude, I didn't even need that. He's like, oh, I just thought it would look better having it. I'm like, that looks sick. Like, he designed it based off just the NFT, and it looks incredible. Like, I did not think of doing it that way. So yeah, he's a really good 3D artist.
That's great.
I'm excited. Teaser soon once it's done getting reworked, because there's some stuff that needs to get fixed for the Portals model of it. The full resolution model is perfect. It's done. It's just the Portals version that needs to get a little bit reworked. But yeah. A lot of stuff. Pretty excited.
Well,
Poggers. Very poggers.
Cringe.
Hey, listen, buddy. I don't make the rules.
Cringe.
All right, but yeah, that's it for today, guys. Next week we'll might have a guest on, another founder, perhaps. We shall see. I'm hoping I can get somebody from Foster Protocol, which is a project that's doing
get Balancey on
merch for
Balancey.
A lot of projects. Maybe we'll have somebody else. Who knows who we have? Maybe even Pangboy. I don't know, but we'll see.
Pangboy.
Somebody from, just kidding. Yeah, no, dude, if Balancey's down, that'd be sick.
Bring him in.
We'll let him know. I'll message him.
Do it.
But yeah. We'll deuces out here to the Mooncast. Thank you guys for showing up. By the way, guys, for those watching, I am gonna have a stream tonight on People platform.
Let's go.
Not on Twitch. I will not be on Twitch tonight. On Fortnite, I will be on the People platform. There's the link. Save that page. We'll be live there
money,
tonight.
Bro. What's your challenge? Let's see.
If I could reach rank Diamond 2 within the hour in Fortnite, and I have an overscreen. I have a browser source that'll show it live, my percentage and rank.
64 goes live in an hour as well.
Everybody go watch 64 too.
Hour. Wait, this glitched out. Wait, an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, so much stuff, guys. A lot of stuff to do. We're busy. Oh man.
Busy bees.
Yeah, we gotta hire that 3D artist before Bus does, because Bus wants to hire him for Portals, and
yep.
Right now Portals has way more money than I do, so I might not get him.
GG's.
Rip Moondance. Yeah. We be back with another episode, guys. Deuces out to the Mooncast. The Mooners. We gotta think of a name. If you guys have suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, you're gonna remain Mooners for the rest. That's the podcast show, Mooncast. So
no, Mooncats.
Mooncats. But then people are gonna start calling the collections Mooncats, and I cannot have that.
Same thing.
Space
cats.
Space cats are
pads.
Space
cats.
Space pads, bro. That's crazy. They work in zero gravity.
Spacers. I don't know.
All thrill, no spill. Space pads.
End the stream.
All right, we're ending stream, guys. We'll catch y'all later. The VOD will be uploaded on YouTube. I still got to upload the episode before this. That was on People. Deuces to the stream.
Peace. Goodbye, stream.